fixed it.
All right, what's up, you guys? Good to see you. So glad to have you with us in the chat. I need to remember to look at the camera and not at the chat the entire time. So glad you've joined us for week 2 of Grace Point Youth Group Live. Ethan has my iPad right now, so I don't have my notes. So I'm going to try to go off the top of my head. He's going to hand it to me. Let's hear it for Ethan, Gavin, and Keenan, who are here helping us out tonight.
Hi.
Yep. We even have a mic this week for you folks. I hope that you enjoy that. That was a request that some of you made after last week. You wanted to hear the commentary from the Canucks. Yep. So we made sure that you had that capability this week. Hopefully you enjoy that.
People asked for it. It's crazy.
Do you believe it? People actually asked to hear from Gavin and Keenan. It made it feel like youth group again, like we were all in the room. Go ahead.
Did you really just call us Canucks?
I did. You are Canucks. In my book, you're the closest thing to Canucks that I know. We're actually going to play a game about that a little bit later in just a few minutes. Let me start by saying you could be anywhere else on the internet right now, but you've chosen to be here with us, and we think that's fantastic. We think it's amazing that you've chosen to spend your Sunday night on YouTube on our channel watching us live. So thanks for joining us. Hopefully we've made some changes that'll make the stream smoother this week. We should have a little less latency so I can see your chat stuff easier. Hopefully it'll make the game a little bit easier. Thankful to my friends and for some other people here at church who have made that happen. So be active in the chat. Have a ton of fun in there. I'm going to say hi to some people that I see. Brooke is here. Emily's here. Abby's here. I think that's probably Connor and Kendall on there. Mary Beth is here. Jacob Yost. Abby Hamaker. Nevaeh is here. Who else? Oh, Keenan's there. Hi, Keenan. Caleb's here. Jacob Ernst. Seth Wagner. Look at y'all. Ariana Summons. Hey, Ariana. How are you? Johnny the Gamer's on there. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad to see you here tonight. And there's my mom. Hi, Mom. Mom's watching on YouTube. That's awesome. How are you, Mama? Good. I miss you. No, it's good to see you. Keenan has a question.
I'd just like to say,
Imagine having Abby Hammaker here. So disgusting.
Oof, man. No, that would be wonderful.
No,
It would be wonderful. All right? We wish you all could be here. That's right. There's Ava. There's Mrs. Gill is on there. You guys say hi to Mrs. Gill. I see Daisy, Aiden, Anastasia is here. Hope and Jason are here, I think. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming out. If I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. I might have missed it in the scrolling, but we're glad that you are here. Remember, we have a giveaway at the end again tonight. I did give away the pizza. You saw the evidence. We gave away pizza. I drove all the way out to the Cachardos. Literally, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's 25 minutes from my house. But we got some hot Nurchi's chicken bacon ranch, drove it all the way out there. I suited up, I took proper precautions, and we delivered. So this week you have a chance to win Spotify Premium for a month on us. That's all the music you could ever want from anywhere in the world, ad-free. It's a wonderful thing. Love Spotify Premium. One of you is going to have it for a month at the end of tonight. Now, let's play a game.
I love games.
Yeah, me
Games are
too.
my favorite.
This one's especially special because it's called Us with this game. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Shit hurt. Yeah,
so
it's gonna hurt a lot.
it's gonna hurt. We're gonna get beat. They're gonna win, I'm sure. So you guys heard that there's a stimulus package coming through in the U.S. They're sending $1,200 to U.S. families. It's wonderful, plus $500 per child. Well, I don't know if you've heard what Canada is doing. Canada is doing $2,000 per month to each of their citizens who are being affected by this COVID-19 crisis. So that had me thinking, maybe I should move to Canada. So that's why we thought about playing this game about Canada tonight. Listen, their dollars aren't worth as much as ours. There's like
It's like 25 cents in like US for every dollar.
yeah,
Canadian.
so it's actually probably a little bit less. No, and there's like 8 people in their entire country, so it's easier for them to give $2,000 per
How
person.
expensive it is to live in Ontario right now.
That's true. It is very
Your
expensive
house
in
would be
Canada.
$500,000.
Yeah, it
Ooh,
would
all right.
actually,
I should
yeah.
pick it up and move it to Ontario.
Facts.
All right, here we go. Here's our first question. I'm going to throw it up on the screen. You write your answer down in the comments. We have a little bit of stream lag, not as bad as last week, so I'll give you a moment. First question is, license plates from the Northwest Territories are in the shape of A, a moose, B, a polar bear, C, an igloo, or D, a maple leaf. You need to put your guess down in the comments. Here we go. You guys are giving me some guesses. There's A, D, D with a question mark. Who else is going to get in there and guess? To Gavin and Keenan, do you guys know the answer to this one?
No one lives in the Northwest
Say,
Territories.
nobody
It's a
lives
trick
there.
question.
No one even lives there? This is a trick question. A maple leaf.
There's a couple people.
That's D. Maple leaf is D. B. Emily says B. Moose. I don't believe that it is acceptability. What does that even mean, Caleb? That is not a letter. A, D, D, A. A lot of A's, a lot of D's. Everybody thinks it's maple leaves or mooses.
Maybe by acceptability he meant A.
Oh, yeah, it
Like
could
the
be.
letter A.
All right, he meant the letter A. I don't know that any of you got it right. Here's the answer. The answer is B,
bear.
polar bear. That is a fun license plate. I think I could go for that.
Wow.
I think I would have some fun. Oh, there we go. Jason guessed it. Good job, Jason Podrezel. Man, he's go B like 18 times. Wow.
That's so much
Jason,
fun.
relax, okay?
Yeah, it's
we
all right,
got
dude.
it. We got your answer. I'm just kidding. Good job, buddy. Way to go. I think Jason was the only one that got that right.
Evan's mind is blown.
Here we go. Next question. Canada is the world's most educated country. Doubt. How many Canadians have college degrees? Is it A, 25%, B, 35%, C, 50%, or D, 75%? Which one do you think it is? What percentage of Canadians have college degrees? All right, we're getting some D's in there. 75%, that's a high number, Nevaeh. We'll see. C, Evan says C. Anastasia says C. Caleb, my phone was behind lol. That's still not an answer, Caleb. Come on, get up to speed. C, B, 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 C. A lot of people saying C. A lot of C's. There's some D's. 75%. That's crazy. A, Ryan Little or Kendall Connor, whoever that is, says A. Here we go. Answer is C.
Yeah.
50% of Canadians have a college education. That's a lot of education.
I mean,
Step your game up,
like all
America.
my aunts have college degrees for the most part.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. That's 66%.
Exactly.
Or 67. Yeah, if you round
I
up.
only have 2 aunts.
You only have 2 aunts and 2
Oh,
of
I
them
was
have
counting
degrees.
my
That's
mom as
100%.
my aunt.
You're-
Then all 3 of them have college degrees. You
No,
chocolate egg.
no, Aunt Heather.
Yes, she does.
She does not have
Oh
a
my
degree.
word! This is just
She-
like youth group.
Oh,
We're just
no, she
talking
does
about
have a
nothing
degree.
Oh
now.
my gosh.
So he's got
Oh no.
2 aunts and a mom that's like an aunt. I don't know.
I'm sorry,
Anyway,
Mom, I
here we go.
apologize.
Sorry, Mrs. Matthews. That was weird. Here we go. Canada is really cold. What is the lowest recorded temperature? Is it A, negative 89.4, B, negative 98.7? This is, wow. Negative 128.3, or D, negative.
It's
Oh,
Canada.
that's
So
true. It
why
should
are we
be
doing it in
Celsius.
Fahrenheit?
because we don't understand Celsius.
Well, get good.
That's America.
Get a 50% college degree, guys. Come on, let's
They're
go.
talking junk. They're talking so much junk. Oh no, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Settle down,
Everything broke.
YouTube. You're
Well,
getting enough.
How,
Make your
how, are
YouTube
we,
work then.
how are we saturating a live connection, a wired connection?
Yeah, really.
Fantastic.
All right, here we go. We're getting a lot of good answers there. I'm going to throw the actual answer up here on the screen.
Hey.
Negative 89.4 degrees Fahrenheit. That's ridiculous. A lot of you guessed A.
That's
Well
right.
done, because all the other answers were crazy. The lowest recorded temperature ever on Earth is negative 128.6. At this, of course, it was at the Soviet Vostok station in Antarctica, July 21st, 1983.
Russia's
Good times.
Colder just by being there.
Russia is just, it's a cold place. It's a much colder place. All right, you guys are doing good. We got the videos back up. We're doing okay. Josh, negative 4,000 isn't even possible.
We know.
Yes, it is, Ruben.
What?
How'd you do it?
Sheesh.
It's like when
I don't,
you,
maybe not. Probably
How
not.
high do you have to turn the ice cube maker in your fridge to get that?
I want a freezy, but I want it at 4,000 degrees, so my
Negative
tongue falls
4,000.
off when I touch it.
Yeah?
Such a great taste.
That sounds fun.
Things for 4,000 kilometers around my location.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Canadians
no, it's
consume more of what than the rest of the world? This one's going to be so easy.
I know the answer.
Firewood. It's obviously firewood. Firewood, milk, maple syrup, or mac and cheese.
Oh, actually, I think
Those are all good things.
What?
Not necessarily all good things to
Yeah.
consume. Nevea says it's C, maple syrup. Well, she's hitting us like 18 times. Nevea, we got it. All right. Ariana says yeah. I don't know what that is. C, here we go.
Gavin just
C.
gave a
Everybody's
fat
saying
name.
C. Everybody's saying C. Everybody think it's maple
No,
syrup.
they don't know that.
I don't know. They
They
think
don't.
it's maple syrup.
Gavin just
Everybody's
gave a
saying
fat
maple
hint.
syrup.
Nobody knows what he's talking about.
What is? I don't understand the hint either. KD be like,
I'll explain it when you answer.
I'm sorry, Ruben. I'm not picking on you. I love you. I think you're so much fun. Kylie says poutine. What's poutine, guys?
Poutine is
It's French
the
fries
fattest thing
and-
I've ever eaten in my life.
French
Oh,
fries?
it's French fries
With
and
whipping cream,
gravy and like cheese,
Cheese curds
cheese curds like
mixed
that.
together.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
It's diabetes in a bowl.
I had some. It's delicious.
Diabetes in a bowl.
Yep.
Well, here's your answer.
Yep.
Here's also diabetes in a bowl.
Okay.
Mac and cheese. Canada eats the most mac and cheese in the world. Who wants to go to Canada with me? How many of you could get down with that?
So
There's a couple things actually. To
Okay.
Know about that.
here it is.
Canadian, the hint I put in chat was KD,
Yeah.
because in Canada, because all pretty much 99.9% of mac and cheese is made by Kraft, it is referred to as a Kraft dinner. Second of all, which is generally shortened to KD. Genuinely, that's a thing.
Yeah. Do you want to have some KD?
Yeah.
A.
It's-
That was the most forced thing I've ever said. I'm so sorry.
yeah. Do you want some KD? Huh?
Oh, you want some KD? Eh? Well,
KDA?
We'll just whip out the good old microwave there and sit on the Chesterfield.
And the other thing is, the recipe in Canada for mac and cheese that Kraft sells is different from the one here in the States.
Really?
It's
How
generally
so?
regarded by Canadians as much better.
Really?
than the
Interesting.
States
Does it have cheese curds instead of cheese packet? Powdered cheese packet?
No,
No?
it's just not made of sadness.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just good. It's not
All
made
right.
of cardboard. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
The capital
Kraft
of
is
Canada.
wonderful. We introduced Ellie to Kraft for the first time like a week ago
Oh, yeah?
because the stores were out of all the cheap mac and cheese. So I had to buy the expensive stuff, the real brand
99
name.
cents a box.
Yeah, it was like 99 cents a box. I could get
Crazy.
3 Walmart brands for
Hashtag
99
when you're a
cents.
youth pastor, guys, get a
Anyway.
good job.
Whatever. She loved it. So anyway, here's your next question.
Dude, this stuff's
The
not-
capital of Canada is
Canada.
Quebec. Canada. That's how you say it? Toronto, Ottawa, or Vancouver. Who knows? Everybody's throwing in their
Calgary.
answers. Bees, C, A, C.
Hold
Hey,
on.
the Caissons are there. What's up?
Oh, it's
I haven't seen you yet. Who's Revo Launcher? That's a cool name. A
That's lit.
lot of answers here. A lot of D's, C's, A. Very good. Abby Hamaker says B, 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 B.
She's
It
spammed.
is. The answer is
Can't make her, she's spammed.
Ottawa.
Wow, you guys
C.
are
The
right.
answer is C. Ottawa is Canada's fourth largest city.
Did
Who
people actually
cares?
say D?
With a population exceeding more than 900,000 residents.
think
Wow. That's a lot. That's like a tenth of New York City. Oh
Did
my
people
goodness.
actually think it was? Wow.
Is that the biggest? No, fourth
No.
biggest. Sorry, it says it in the slide. Dummy dumb. All right, here we go. We got a few more. Canada is an Iroquoian language word meaning. What does it mean?
Casino, what the heck?
Yeah, it's casino, guys.
Land of many moose. Ka meaning holy and nada meaning crap it's cold. Huh? Maybe? Village or casino. All right, we get our guesses in. A lot of C's here. What the heck? I did a project. It was Toronto. Nevaeh, that might be why you got a B- on your project.
Yeah.
If you I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry. It's not Toronto.
I
It's
feel
definitely
very bad
Ottawa.
for you, Nevaeh.
Hi, Nate Fox is there, everybody. Everybody say
my
hi to
God.
Nate after you
Oh,
put your
yeah.
answer to this last question. A lot of A's, B's, C's, A's. Here we go. Canada means village. Today, there are over 1 million Canadians who claim some native ancestry. That's cool. Over 400,000 have official Indian status. Very
We
neat.
didn't actually kill all of them. It's pretty
You-
cool.
It is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
We might have to mute those guys once in a while. Can somebody mute them a little bit? I'm just kidding. All right, next question. We're going to keep moving. More than any other country in the world, Canadians consume the most
Apples.
donuts, apples, maple syrup, or sugar. This is another question. Here we go.
Just come over here. I'm just gonna say.
C.
it's
We're getting
apples.
some C. Why is it always C, Josh? It's always C, Caleb. If ever you're in doubt, guess C. Not on this one though. That's a trick question.
listened
That's a
wrong.
trick question.
Didn't I
See,
do
yo,
this?
everybody's saying hi to it. It's similar to a question we did earlier, but it's different. I
Oh,
don't
more
remember
than
how
any
it's
other
different, but it's
country
slightly different.
In the world.
Here we go. Here comes your answer. It is
A.
A, donuts. Canada
Hey.
consumes the most donuts and has the most donut shops per capita
And you know
of
why?
any country in the world. Let's hear. Let's hear
That's
why.
because Tim Hortons is in Canada.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go.
Tim Hortons
Let's
is
go.
Canadian Dunkin' Donuts. If
Imagine
you didn't know.
settling for Dunkin' Donuts.
They make a mean breakfast sandwich.
Here we go. I think this is the last question. We went super long with the game tonight, but this was fun.
'Cause it was
National animal of Canada is the North American moose, duck, grizzly bear,
Doc.
or beaver. Which one? Oh, this isn't the last question. I forgot. There are a couple more.
Duck.
We've got C, A, 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 A. A lot of people think it's a moose.
Yes.
The North American neck beard. Oh, sorry, I'm reading Gavin's comment before it goes out. I shouldn't do that.
How are you reading it?
Here you go, Seth. Yeah, when it's doubt, pick C. When in doubt, pick C. Not on this question, though. Again,
That's
it's
a-
not gonna work.
That's a
A
fact.
lot of C's, a lot of A's. Has anybody guessed the right? Nobody has guessed the right answer yet. I don't think,
massive-
except Caleb, but he didn't put a letter. It is definitely the beaver. Embrace me. Way cooler than an eagle. What? No.
Yes.
Beavers are not cooler than bald eagles. Give me a break. All right. Here we go. Next one. The national motto of Canada is. Can anybody say that?
I don't know French.
Thanks, Gav. Meaning from sea to sea, a moose for every man. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Our land of many uses. Which one do you all think it is? Tell me, is it A, B, C, or D? I guessed all of them. Oh, Caleb, that's why you got it right. Cheater!
Cheater.
Cheater!
Cheater.
D, a lot of people guessing D on this one. Land of many uses. B, Tana has B. Gonna guess probably E for this one. Yeah, E's a good guess. B, you got a couple B's in there. Here we go. Here's your answer. From sea to shining sea. We say from sea to shining sea. That sounds much nicer than just from sea to sea. Lame.
We are
Lame.
good.
Oh, here's a good one. I'm not worried about 6 time zones. That's crazy in Canada. Second largest country after Mother Russia. All right, here we go. A mysterious lake monster that has been seen in Lake Okanagan is called Bessie Krieger Justin Trudeau. That's messed up. Who put that on there? Or Ogopogo. I like Ogopogo. That's fun. All right, let's see. You guys are getting your answers in. A. Big oof. Daisy says big oof. What's the big oof, Daisy? I don't know.
Daisy, don't be
Jason
big oof. It's okay.
Ponderzil has them all right so far. Awesome, dude. Way to go. Keep going. Nevea says B on this one. Krigor. That is a cool name. Jacob says A. Here we go. The answer is Ogopogo. Believe it or not. Ogopogo has allegedly been seen by First Nations people since the 19th century. All right, last question. I'm not going to this time. Tax or roads? Which one do you think it is? Here we go. Last question. See if we can get this one right. Hannah has only gotten 2 wrong. That's awesome. Emily, you got 1 right. Way to go. Judy, Mrs. Gill says Ogopogo. She even knew it there.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, we're getting some C's. Hey, Faith Curran is there. How are you? Them evil squirrels. There are a lot of evil squirrels out there. C. Everybody likes the squirrel attacks. That's great. Ooh, Seth Wagner's talking junk. America is greater than Canada. Oh, he's wrong, he says.
He's wrong.
Here we go. Here comes your answer. It is lakes. Canada has more lakes than any other country. Oh, it has more than the rest of the world's countries combined. That's crazy. That's a lot of lakes.
They have a lot of water.
Probably more squirrel attacks, too, though that's unconfirmed. All right, thank you for playing along. We had a lot of fun. So do you want to move to Canada? Maybe not. I don't know.
Seth says no, of course.
Obviously. Anybody want to go to Canada? I mean, we do know some Canadians, and they are fantastic. Thank you for playing along.
They also have a moderator in the chat right now. So
That's true. Moderating the chat. Good job, you guys. Way to go. Thank you for playing along. All right, here we go. It is time for
Meme review.
Meme review.
Year review.
or not yet. We can see each other. There's no lag, and we still can't clap together. It's
I
great.
know. Like
we're lagging in the room. Ready? How many? Yay. All right, good. Meme review.
What's
Here we
this
go.
be like?
All right, here's the first meme. I love that you guys are putting these relationship memes up. I think this one's great. He looks into the binoculars. He sees a couple holding hands, and it makes him barf. That's what it does to me
Couple
when
holding
I
hands
see
outside of marriage.
couples holding hands outside of marriage.
If your parents
That's
hold
true.
hands, it's okay, kids.
Inside
Don't
of
worry about it.
marriage is still, just keep it at home, people. Just keep it at home. All right? Little cringe. Good job, Jason. He got them all right. That's fantastic. Way to go.
Imagine holding hands when you're underage.
Was this one? Who was this one from? Was this from? I don't remember who made this one, but good job. I like it. I rate this meme 2 hands. Next meme.
Next meme.
Oh, I love this one. I've loved this one for a long time. I love that somebody made it specifically for our group. Josh finishes praying. Youth group guys have got 100 chairs in their
Did you
arms.
just not read the meme? It was Emily. Emily made that.
Yeah, I was talking about the one before. Emily made this one. Way to go, Emily Chase.
Chairs.
I like this
Chairs.
one. Emily Chairs.
Chairs. Emily Chairs.
Emily Chairs.
That's her name from now on. Emily Chairs.
No purpling.
Caleb, is it really your birthday? DeLeon, it's your birthday too. I knew that.
We should sing him happy birthday.
Who has
You
the
guys-
page? It's my dad.
Everybody sing happy birthday. You
Oh,
ready? Sing along with it's DeLeon and Caleb. Ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear DeLeon and Caleb. You guys missed Caleb. Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
All right.
Happy birthday, DeLeon.
How old are you
I
now?
bet DeLeon's older than me because he's cooler than me.
Well, you're
This
closer.
one I think might hurt the feelings of a couple of the people in the room.
Uh-oh.
I love this meme. It made me laugh a lot. Oh, I like that one very much.
I do like
This
the
was
latest one.
Brooke Hamaker, I believe, coming in clutch with the killer meme. She destroyed Gavin and Keenan. That's fantastic.
She did.
I love it. And
I-
this is actually exactly what they look like before the stream
That
goes
is
live.
true.
especially before this stream went live, because we went live on my personal page instead of the youth group page.
Because he's never streamed on there, it didn't go live.
Yeah, it actually didn't go live.
Go follow the Josh
Um,
Jenks YouTube channel. It's real cool.
It's
It has
legit.
it has 2 subs.
Two
It
subs.
has actually has 6.
This one, thank you guys. Yeah, Grand 68, Deleon. That's old, buddy. Oh my goodness.
Gosh dang, dude.
You get the seniors discount at Arby's.
That's
Yeah.
right. But I love this meme. This one gets 10 out of 10. Thank you. Next meme.
Next meme, let's go.
Hopefully you guys can read this. It's a little tough to read. This one made me breathe air out of my nose. It made me laugh very hard. Connor trying to make a joke. Josh doing his message. It just was so relatable to me because it happens almost every week. I miss it though, Connor. I miss you. I miss your jokes.
I miss you kind of, Connor. Not really, though.
Aw, how sweet.
You better send in Spotify Premium.
Or you could just win it in the giveaway coming up.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Connor's upset. He's mad. I like it. I think it's fun. All right, we have another meme, same template. I don't know how this happened. But I like this one a lot too. And we could have
Somebody's not
put
very creative.
we could have put everybody's names down here on the bottom. Evan coming in clutch with the win. Coming down on Brooke. Emily, bunch of you were super salty about not winning the pizza last week.
Yeah.
But that's my boy Evan coming down with the big elbow. Who won his pizza.
Gotta take her
Way
out.
to go.
Put an elbow in his pizza.
Elbow in his pizza?
Sounds illegal.
Yeah.
That sounds
Sure,
weird.
elbow in the pizza. All right, I'm gonna give you an opportunity for another meme template. I need to move this way,
I wanted bonus meme though.
and I don't have bonus memes today. Wait, is this the wrong arm? That's the
What are
arm.
you doing?
Okay, this is bonus meme. Get
Look,
your
it's
good
a hoop.
memes now.
Screenshot.
Everybody screenshot. If you don't screenshot and submit a meme to the meme account, they will be very angry.
This is how we're gonna make all our YouTube thumbnails from now on.
Yes.
Oh, we should.
Yeah, think of all the clicks we get.
Yeah, we get all the clicks. Just put on the screen.
You look
Like, this is what happens when a youth group gets postponed. Hashtag dramatic.
You look like you're trying to intimidate your police officer out of your speeding ticket, honestly.
Do I? Because my arms are so.
We
yeah,
spent 24 hours
Alright.
in a church.
There we go. Emily, you did deserve the pizza. You're a senior. Hopefully you win Spotify tonight. I'm rooting for you, but your name is only in there one time. So I'm sorry about that. It's all I could do. You know, best I could do. All right, here we go. We're moving on from that. We're going to move into the message.
Abby Hammaker makes a good point.
What did she say?
She wanted pizza, but she never got it.
Abby, I said, oops, I'll get it to you eventually. Okay, you're going to be quarantined for like a
Listen.
while.
Don't say such things.
Listen, the virus doesn't peak for another couple months. You have a couple months before we're all dead.
Ooh, don't say stuff like that, Keenan. You're going to get us cut out of.
That
It's
was
going to take the
Gavin.
video down. Gavin, that's right. It
Also,
wasn't
Gavin,
Keenan.
stop stealing my M&Ms.
You're not even.
I know. I owe you, Abby. I'm sorry. I will get it to you. I don't know your address, though, so it's hard to get you pizza if I don't know your address.
Just post it in chat. You'll be fine.
Somebody's saying really Keenan. Oh, it's hi.
Along with your date of birth and your social security number, and we'll be all set. All right, here we go. We're gonna. Why did I do that? I'm trying to open the thing that has my thing in it. There we go. All right, we're gonna start the message now. Don't check out on us. I love that there are about 50 of you in the chat with us watching the video. Remember that you got to stick with us if you want a chance to win. I'm going to be done in about 10 to 12 minutes here, okay? It's not going to be long. But I'd love for you to start commenting down in the chat. Connor, quit texting me. Want to know your favorite game to play. Give us a little bit of interaction down there. Tell me about your favorite game to play. It could be a console game, could be a mobile game, could be a board game. Uno, could be Ticket to Ride. I don't know.
Some people who hate their friend in the chat.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Minecraft, huh? Good, very good. Uno, somebody says. No one. Uh-oh, Jake Nevaeh. Settle down. All right. Don't get too crazy in there. What's your favorite game to play? Maybe some of you got Animal Crossing last week. Did anybody get Animal Crossing last week or Doom Eternal? Anybody having fun playing those games?
I have to say, I think
Spoons, that's a fun
Spoons
game.
used to break people's fingers.
That's true. How many of you hate games? You could put that in there too if you hate playing games.
We know how fantastic it is, especially if you need to frame someone.
Mastermind. I've never heard of Mastermind. What? What is it?
Are you legit, bro?
Yeah,
Where are you from, Minnesota?
I'm Do you know that I'm older than Lady Gaga? Did you guys know that? I just found that out today. It's her birthday this week. She's only 34. So I don't know Mastermind. I have no idea.
Josh is older than my dad.
Kemps is a game. Apex, Lego game, Mario Kart. Yes, Faith. That's one of my favorites. That's awesome. Aiden. What did Aiden say? We missed it.
That if your social security number was how much money you had, how much money would you have?
Nice try.
I've seen that meme though, and it's not that funny.
BitLife, Mafia, Clue, very good. 4 on a Couch, Forza Horizon.
Oh, that's my boy right there.
Awesome.
Aiden, my boy. I'm gonna
Very
hit you
good.
up with free Gatorade or something.
No, I don't be doing that. All right. No, I love that. Those are all fun games. Thank you for Bananagrams. Yeah, that's a fun one. Bananagrams a bit. But if you try to get me to play Ticket to Ride or something that takes like 3 hours to play, I'm not going to play. All right? I just am not a fan. Oh, Catan? No. No. I do not like the Settlers of Catan.
You should
I'm
play
sorry.
with Barrett.
Mike and Dee Dee introduced us to Settlers of Catan years ago. It was a lovely night with Mike and Dee Dee, except for the game part. No, I'm just
Thank you for the free
I
food,
just-
but
I
the
just
game is
messing with
yuck.
you. Love you guys. We had some fun. But listen, have you ever played a game at the wrong time? Have you ever played a game when you were supposed to be doing something else? How many of you are playing a game on your phone or on your computer or on your console right now while you're supposed to be watching youth group? Keenan, unbelievable. He's sitting here in the room playing a game on his phone.
I'm playing Tuber Simulator. By
Tuber
PewDiePie.
Simulator, that's fun. Well, tonight, no, I do not. I do not support a game. Tonight, I want to tell you about a time in the Bible where some soldiers were playing a game. They were distracted by a contest while they were at a crossroads. And if we're not careful, I think some of us could find ourselves in that situation right now, in this time and in this place, in this season of life that we're experiencing. So we're going to pick up the story of Jesus, kind of where we left off last week. If you remember last week, we talked about Peter and how he followed Jesus at a distance. So Jesus has now been arrested, abandoned by his friends, falsely accused, and sentenced to die. He's on his way to the cross. So we're going to start reading in John 19, verse 16. If you have a Bible, you can read it there. We're going to have it up here on the video for you too. So here we go. Finally, Pilate handed him over to them to be crucified. So the soldiers took charge of Jesus, and carrying his own cross, he went out to the place of the skull, which in Aramaic is called Golgotha. There they crucified him, and with him 2 others, one on each side, and Jesus in the middle. There's some stuff here about the crucifixion we're going to skip because we're not focusing on that tonight. Maybe Easter week we'll talk about that a little bit more, but we're going to jump down to verses 19 through 22. When the soldiers crucified Jesus, they took his clothes, and they divided them into 4 shares, one for each of them, with the undergarment remaining. This garment was seamless, woven in one piece from top to bottom. So they said, rather than tearing it apart, let's throw dice for it. This fulfilled the scripture that says, they divided my garments among themselves and threw dice for my clothing. So that is what they did. So after these 4 soldiers crucified Jesus, they're able to take his clothes, whatever he had there. We don't really see this picture when we see the crucifixion. Jesus always has something covering him, but he may not have. So these guys had all of his clothes, and it was kind of one of the benefits of having to do this gruesome deed, crucifying somebody. So each soldier grabbed one of the pieces of clothes, and then they realized there was one left over, and they began to play a game for it. They gambled for Jesus' clothes. And I want you to notice something from this story. The soldiers were playing games at the foot of the cross. Jesus is up there dying, suffering, and these guys are down there playing a game. They were distracted by a contest while they were at the crossroads of history. Just imagine. They were so focused on something so trivial, a piece of underwear, really. I mean, that's all it was. They were so focused on this thing, they were missing out on the one person, the one thing that they really needed, and that was Jesus. And if we aren't careful, especially during this season, this time of life, we can get caught up in playing games. distracting ourselves while we're at a crossroads in our lives, which many of you are right at this moment during this quarantine while this craziness is happening around you. You could become consumed with distracting yourself with YouTube or Netflix or Hulu or Minecraft or what was the one I didn't know? Mafia or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. You could get distracted by that and you could just go through the motions of following Jesus. And the danger with trying to fill our time and satisfy ourselves with those things is that just like the soldiers, we can miss out. We're going to miss out on the person who can. Oh, why are we buffering? I'm just going to keep going because this happened last week and you guys said you could hear me, so I will keep going. My people come pretending to be sincere and sit before you. They listen to your words, but they have no intention of doing what you say. Their mouths are full of lustful words and their hearts seek only after money. You are very entertaining to them. You're just talking about God. God's very entertaining to these people, like someone who sings love songs with a beautiful voice or plays fine music on an instrument. They hear what you say, but they don't act on it. I think a lot of us are described in these verses in Ezekiel. And if I were to kind of modernize this passage, I would think it said something like this. To them, God, you are nothing more than a Bible lock screen or an inspirational quote to put on your Instagram story. They post the content, but they don't apply the message. They post the content, but they're not applying the message. And listen, don't get me wrong. I loved it earlier this week, when the verses were going around people's Instagram stories and people were sharing worship songs and stuff like that. I think it's fantastic. But if we're just posting those things and not living out the truth, if we're not applying it to our lives, then what's the point? What's the point of doing that? I'm guilty of that too. I do that myself sometimes. I'll share a verse or a story or talk to you guys on a Sunday night, and then I'll go and do the thing I told you not to do. I'm still working on it myself. For some of us, maybe the whole reason that we went to church or youth group was for our friends. And now that's kind of been taken away from us, except for the chat there on YouTube. Might be why you're watching right now and why you're in there chatting. But I want to encourage you, don't just go through the motions. Don't just come on here and chat with your friends. Don't just post the Bible verses on your story. We need to stop playing games and we need to start following Jesus. I want you to see one more thing from this event, and it's from the book of Matthew. Matthew records it this way. He says, after they had nailed him to the cross, the soldiers gambled for his clothes by throwing dice. Then they sat around and watched him as he hung there. Matthew doesn't go into great detail. He doesn't say as much as John, but he adds something here that's very important. He says that they were playing games and just watching Jesus. We need to move beyond just watching Jesus, kind of participating by sharing Bible verses but not applying. And we need to start following him. Listen, I don't want you to spend your time going through the motions, especially now when you have so much time that you can spend. I'm not telling you that you need to spend every hour, every minute in your Bible or praying or whatever, but listen, don't waste all of this time that you have. Make it a priority. Don't be playing games. Start following Jesus. You're at a crossroads in your life. I'm at a crossroads in my life. How are we going to spend this time that we have? Are we going to use it? Are we going to grow through it? Or are we going to waste it? Are we going to play games? Or are we going to follow Jesus? Are we just going to watch him? Or are we going to follow him? That's my challenge for you this week and tonight. Let me pray for you, and then we'll do that drawing. Thank you for sticking around. Father, we love you. We're so thankful for this message. We're so thankful for what Jesus did for us on the cross, willing to suffer and have that shame, to bear our sin on the cross. And help us, please, to learn a lesson from the soldiers who were there. That often we know what Jesus did for us and we can, imagine it, but we just play games around it. We maybe post the content but don't apply the message. So I ask that you'd help us to stop playing games with you, to get serious about our relationship with you, and to make the most of the extra time that we have now. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Awesome. Thank you guys for sticking around. I hope that you enjoyed that. It is time for our drawing, and I'm going to see if I can get on FaceTime with Faith and Ellie. Let me get my thing over here. Hey, Ryan Little the other day. Here we go.
You're a brave man wanting to FaceTime.
I know. This is crazy, right?
FaceTime and stream? Whack.
What?
I'm nervous about
We're
that.
going to do it. We're going to make it happen.
Okay, Boomer. Whatever you say.
Quiet, Keenan. You guys there? Is Ellie there? Hi, Ellie. How are you?
You want it this way?
Oh, geez. Can you guys hear them?
Barely.
Oh, geez. Where's the audio? There it is. Let me go internal speakers. All right. There we go. All right. How are you, sweetheart?
Good.
Good. Do you have the names there?
Yep.
Bunch of people are saying hi to you, Ellie. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Cute. All right. Are you ready to draw the names? Do you have them there in the bucket? You can spin them around? Yeah? I'm sorry. You're right here. I'm kind of looking over there, but
He's looking at 6 things at once.
I know. I've got 4 screens around me that I'm trying to pay attention to. All right, honey. Are you going for it now? Awesome. Good, good. All right. Pull it out. Take a look at it.
Daisy.
Daisy! Daisy Anderson wins the month of Spotify Premium. Congratulations, Daisy. That's exciting.
Daisy was actually really wanting to win that.
Daisy, you really wanted to win.
Yeah, she
I'm
was- she
so
was-
happy for you.
She
then.
was in, both her and Seth were like, I actually have a chance in this because there's so little people, like in the drawing. I could actually possibly win this.
That's true, you guys. There was only like 15 or 16 people in this drawing.
Seth is in.
Next week, you got to get in.
Daisy, my
yeah,
best
Daisy.
friend.
Daisy, everybody's excited for you. I'm so excited for you. That's
My best
great.
friend, will you add me to your family plan?
Hey, Daisy, can you add me to your family plan when you get your Spotify, please?
Yeah, it should really be a family plan so that
Oh,
you,
a family
your
plan. That's
can get
true.
it too.
Then you could add 6 people.
It's only an
That
extra
would be
$10.
kind of fun.
It's
Hmm.
Evan's like, let's go. No, Daisy's like, let's go.
Oh, Daisy, that's exciting. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. I need to check and make sure I have your email, or you can.
I did-
Oh, Keenan. Of course, Keenan has it. Anyway.
What?
What?
Well,
Why do you have Daisy's email address, Keenan?
What?
Are you faking her Instagram?
I am faking her Instagram. I actually talked to myself all day.
Oh, hi, Ellie. I'm sorry.
You
gonna
forgot there
leave?
are people there,
Bye,
Josh.
sweetheart. I love you.
Love you too.
Thanks for your help.
I did not rig the drawing.
Bye.
I did not
He
do
took
that.
everyone's email that he knew and put it in the drawing so that he would eventually
You
get
want
one
to close
of
it,
them.
hon? There you go.
Oh, there you go.
All right, good. All right, Daisy, send me your email address, or if you have a Spotify account, let me know which email address you use for that, or if your parents want to put it on theirs, that's fine
That'd
too.
be fun.
Let me know, and I'll send you the code for that free month of Spotify Premium.
Yay.
Guys, what do you want us to give away next month? Or next week, I
Credit
should
card.
say, not next month, not a credit card.
Let's give
not
away a
giving credit
motorcycle.
card. I don't have 'em. I can't do vehicles.
No, come on, let's go.
Insurance
Taco Bell gift
issues.
card.
Ooh, Taco Bell. Ethan says Taco
Except,
Bell.
like, none of these people are gonna leave their house.
I'll drive through. No?
That's
no,
true.
but they won't
You
leave
can
their
do
house
that.
to get it because
Okay,
like
no,
only
no,
their
no,
parents go
right.
anywhere.
All right, Ethan's got another idea. What is it,
Here's
Ethan?
what you do. You go get one of those services that drive through to your house.
Ooh,
you go.
Uber
like
Eats?
Grubhub or
Yeah,
like
either
Grubhub,
or
something like that?
Binghamton Eats or
Yeah.
whatever.
Xbox. I am not giving away an
we
Xbox.
are not
maybe.
giving away.
I can get you a cheap Xbox 360.
Evan already has a cheap Xbox 360. I
Evan
don't think
actually
he wants
does
that.
not.
A boat. Jason wants a boat. Hey, who said your mom? That's messed up.
Daisy
My mom's
says
in the
Taco Bell
chat.
is young, and Seth
Guess
said
who's getting banned?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Oh, Caleb doesn't like Taco Bell. PS Plus.
Hannah, you're an exception.
You have it on the list. Oh, I have. Okay, so I do have Daisy's email. Thank you, Judy. I do have it. VHS tapes. All right, Laura Lynn. DoorDash, Red Robin. That's a good one. Amazon card. Everybody could use an Amazon card. Seth needs something specific for his guitars, SLR cables.
XLR.
XLR,
Learn
whatever.
how to say things right.
Whatever. a budget item of your choice. Thank you, Caleb, for
Look,
being
a
so good.
goldfish. That's
Oh, a
good.
goldfish. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Do you know
right
what?
there?
It's a snack that smiles back.
The snack that smiles back. What? Yikes.
Snap that kid.
A kitten. Miracle. I suppose we could do that.
Yes.
I suppose we could do that.
Cassette
PS4, PS Plus, cassette player. That's funny.
I have an idea,
Silence.
Josh.
Okay, Keenan
How-
has an idea.
How about a box of Gushers?
Box of Gushers. We could
I'm
do
sure
candy.
there are a
I could mail
few
candy
people in
to
the
you.
chat who would like that.
I could send candy to you. All right, guys. I will take some of these ideas and we will consider them for next week. Thank you for joining us. You guys stuck around for a full 45 minutes-ish. There's still over 40 of you in here, almost 50. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, come around to the front so they can see you. Let's
Maybe
get you
I
in
don't
the
want
shot so you can say bye.
Okay.
Come on. If you can, try not to trip over stuff and hit the camera.
the way.
Wait, we have to be 6 feet apart. How can we do that?
You can't do it. I'm just gonna give Josh a big hug. Gonna give him a big hug.
touch.
I have no idea if I'm. Gavin, get rid of the YouTube window or like put the OBS one.
Let's go one at a time through the camera. So there's Keenan. That way
Hi,
we can
like and subscribe the video for more epic content.
You don't have to say
And can somebody buy me a bicycle, please? I need one.
Okay, this isn't the Oscars. You
It is the Oscars.
We're walking through.
What are we even
guys.
supposed to do here?
It's supposed to be awkward in front of the camera. I can do that really well.
So that was our team. That was the team that brought you the show tonight. Thank you for joining us.
That was
Underwear,
The credits.
underwear should be the giveaway. All right, sounds good. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us. We miss you. We love you. As soon as we can get back together, we will get back together. But in the meantime, we love that you guys are joining us here, being very active in the chat. Communicate with each other. Try to get together with your small group leaders if you can. Try to schedule a Zoom chat or even group text. You know, whatever you can do to stay connected.
I am definitely.
Keep doing that.
I'm the most favorite person,
Oh, everybody
behind the
loves
scenes.
everybody
Everybody-
loves Keenan,
yeah.
of course.
except for Happy Handmaker. She doesn't deserve my friendship.
Oh, money. That's a good gift.
Wasp.
Hi, whoever's seeing him on Ryan Little's account. Hi. Thank you for coming. All right, guys, we're going to end the stream. We'll catch you next week.
On the flip side, better come back, girls.
Later, gamers.
Enough.
You won't win any more things.
It's like a
Oh, shoot.
sitcom. Let's clap out. Let's just clap out. Yeah.
It's epic.
Woo! 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 Yay! Yay! Yay!
Are we going to edit?
Is it ended?
Nope.
We still haven't ended the stream.
It's just gonna keep coming.
Keep
It's just,
going.
It's just going. We're just gonna keep going on
Had
the
to put
stream.
one more